Alright, y'all. Don't scroll past this video. Mainly because something has been constantly trying to stop me from getting this message out there. So if you came across this video, this message is definitely for you. Okay? I kept hearing, you don't know what it's like to walk in my shoes. And also I'm hearing, I can't stand the rain. So yeah, it's like people have opinions about what you're dealing with. So a lot of you guys could be venting to a friend or a family member or whatever, but so you feel like people not understanding where you're coming from or what you're dealing with, what you're going through. And I'm gonna tell you this: you got to stop thinking like that, because sometimes it's not that they don't get it, because the message that you're getting from that person is the truth. It just takes you a hard time to receive it because you're so mentally and emotionally blocked to be open to receive it. Let me just say that. And you can't receive it also because of who it's coming from. Because you're looking at them as a place of like, they have this and this and the third, and they can't or have no possible way of understanding or knowing what you're dealing with because they ain't been what you've been through. And you guys got it bad when you look at the circumstances. Spirit's wanting you to know right now, it's time to start paying attention to what's going on within yourself. Why are you feeling so much inner conflict? Right? You guys are always focusing on what's happening to you or who is happening to you, but you're looking at it all wrong. If you are dealing with inner conflict, that reflects your outer life. So if you are going through any type of hardship, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's the relationship. I don't care if it's your financial situation. I don't care what you're going through. If you are dealing with things within your inner self, that is what you reflect. It's not that the universe don't want to give you these things that you're wanting to manifest for yourself, because I can see it sitting there, and I know you can feel it. 2 on the clock. You can feel that you are deserving of more. You can feel that you are supposed to receive these blessings. You can sense that it's there, but it's like you can't touch it, and it's because your body is so built up with negative energy that there's no way that you can receive those material things from the universe. You have to be in an energy of flow, and you're not. You're in the energy of stagnation. You're feeling stuck. You're confused. You're afraid. You're constantly worrying. That energy cannot allow anything to come into you. You guys got to do the hard work and really check within yourself. You always saying, why am I constantly going through this? Why I'm constantly going through these cycles? If you have changed everything about your outer world, right? So you change the people you're around, you change the way you make money, you change the where you change your environment, you change you're changing your mindset. Okay, because for some of you guys, you are working on your mindset. We know there are different barriers to that, right? It's not just one way of looking at things. There's different barriers to your mind. It's different outlets on how you change. If it was that simple, we'll be a new person and don't have to go through the lessons and the hard work to get to where we want to be. If it was that simple to change completely, to heal fully, we won't deal with the things that we're dealing with right now. So it's time to go within yourself, okay? Because there are miracles are happening behind closed doors that you cannot see yet. But Spirit says that you need to align yourself first. Align with your destiny. Align with the abundance that you are trying to manifest for yourself. If your foundation is unstable, how can you bring anything in? Okay? How can you bring anything in? It's time to reassess. Alright? And stay patient. You guys need to stay focused, needs to pay attention to the present moment and stop focusing on the past and the future. Stop focusing on that person that came from your past that's trying to enter your life now. Stop focusing on that person that did something to you back then. Stop focusing on what you got to pay in the future that you can't pay right now. You got to let go of things that you cannot control and keep it moving. Okay, you got to keep it moving. You got to let this go, because you can only control what you can do. You can only put expectations on yourself. Stop expecting people to show up for you the way you used to show up for them. You have to start taking accountability, where I allowed this to happen because I knew that who that person was. I allowed this to happen because I continue to show up for them even though they don't show up for me. I allowed this to happen. I allowed the world to reflect my inner self, because I won't do the work to go within myself to understand that it's not that the world is happening to me, it's that I'm happening to it. If I want to feel and be rich in my energy, I literally have to be that. 555 on the clock. You got to go through the transformation. All right. You guys are being forced to recognize what's going on within yourself. There's no more leeway. There's no more blaming everything else. You are being forced right now during this retrograde, which ends tomorrow. You are being forced to look within yourself to figure out why you are repeating cycles. It's time. It's time to change. It's time to go through that transformation. So don't try to stop it. Allow it.